West Ham were right to sack Moyes. That is my hot take. And I mean that. This isn't rage bait. You're just going to have to let me land. Just because this is their situation now, it doesn't mean at the time it wasn't the right thing to do to sack Moyes. I'm going to come back to Moyes specifically, but I want to show you other examples of how teams have had a manager who progressed them to a certain level and had another manager who takes it from there. When Bournemouth stayed up under Gary O'Neill and sacked him, many people said that was a mad decision. Then Iraola came in and raised the level in a way which Gary O'Neill wouldn't have been able to have done. And then went one further again, developing young players, selling them for massive amounts of money. Crystal Palace with Roy Hodgson's another similar example. Hodgson could keep them up, but who was there to elevate them to the next level? It was Glasner. He's got them into Europe now, won them the FA Cup. And time does crazy things because people forget that towards the end of Moyes' time, it was not pretty. The West Ham you see today, the signs were when they were losing 5-2 away at Palace, 5-0 away at Chelsea, 6-0 at home to Arsenal, 5-0 away to Fulham. And on paper, at the time, the likes of Kudus, Paqueta, he was not utilising them as well as he could have. The problem wasn't sacking Moyes, the problem was bringing in this guy and making signings like him and all the other horrendous players they signed in that window. Guido Rodriguez to name one. My point is, Moyes did the right thing leaving a hero before he became a villain, which in my opinion would have inevitably happened because it's so clear to me from the outside that the problems are so much deeper than the manager in charge. I rest my case. Thank you for letting me land as per.